Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about for my current event how global warming may lead to practical irreversible Antarctica melting. Um, so this article was really about how the scientists can prolong the stability of the ice, how they can create a long-term like plan before it completely melts. Um, if the top of Antarctica were to melt, it would create about 58 meters of sea level rise. And so right now they're trying to understand the process by which the collapse might occur. So they did a simulation on future temperature increases that can lead to changes across Antarctica, and they're playing with like our ice, oceans, atmosphere, and the land. So the study suggests that below 1 degree Celsius of warming relative to pre-industrial times, increased snowfall slightly increases the mass of the ice on the continent, briefly outpacing overall loss. But that's like the only good news they gave us. So the simulation also suggests that after 2 degrees Celsius of warming, the West Antarctica ice sheet will become unstable and collapse, primarily due to interactions with warm ocean waters. And so this will create about 6 inches or like 2 meters worth of sea level rise. Um, where this is supposed to happen by 2100, as the simulator said. Um, so as the planet continues to warm, the East Antarctica glaciers will follow. Um, so the ice surface will become low enough for elevation to like speed up the melting, and that is anywhere between 6 and 9 degrees of warming. Um, that will create also about 70% of the total ice mass in Antarctica is lost, and it will correspond with sea level rise of more than 40 meters. So it's crazy to think about if this simulation actually happened, how much ice cannot be regained. Because once ice, like, if you think about it, like logically, when snow melts, what does it turn into? Water. We don't get it back until the next snowfall. Um, so even if like we could get the temperature to pre-industrial levels, it won't help the process because it would have to be at least 1 degree below the pre-industrial times. Um, it's crazy to think about that this is something that is so drastic and it can um, change our lives. So I like this point in the article. It's from a scientist, and they said even if we get our act together and reduce emissions dramatically, we will have already put a lot of heat into our oceans. We'll have to go back to a climate that's colder than the beginning of industrial revolution, sort of like the next ice age. So if you think about it, that is so crazy to like comprehend that we are losing a continent because of how much like heat we have in the ocean, how much temperatures are rising in our planet. It is something that like I truly like believe in, and I strongly like am with scientists trying to figure out how we can slowly like decrease global warming, because I've even noticed like in Montana how warm it has gotten in the past, like I want to say like 15 years. I remember being like 6 and 7, and there's being snow on my birthday, which my birthday's in September, and I haven't had snow on my birthday for a couple of years now. I like this year I could wear shorts still in September, even well into October. Um, it is something that needs to come to our attention because we want to save our earth. We want to live here. We want more decades of kids. We want more time here on earth that we have. And so thinking about like how we can do to stop it is very, very important. Um, So the main thing I want to everyone to take away from this is like keep global warming in mind, that it is real, it is happening around us, um, and to believe in science. So that is all my current event. Thanks, guys.